Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a great weekend and are ready to start the week off right. In today's video, I'm going to give you the 7 stocks that I like best for a move upwards. And all I ask in return is that you hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. I do have a Patreon group. I have a link in the description down below. We are at the beginning of a month. You will want to check it out. That is a great place to be. Every morning I give out 2 insider picks that really grow, and I'm going to kind of cover the results from last week's picks of the 2 insiders that I give each and every morning. And so here we go. The very first one was FIGS, sold for a 2.44% loss. Then PLCE sold for a 3.62% gain, sold GME for a 36.12% gain, sold LAZR for a 5.42% gain, sold WE for a 2.60% loss, sold ORIC for a 7.36% gain, sold MAC for a 1.90% gain, and sold GEVO for a 5.47% gain. That was 6 out of 8, 75% win rate, average gain per pick of 6.86%. Think about that. These are 4-day holds on average, 3 to 4 days, depending upon the type of pick that they are. And so that's 6% average per one. That is huge returns. And if you were to have an extra 6% every week in your portfolio, it would not take long before you had a very successful portfolio. And that's what you get with that basic group. And I just wanted to cover that. But let's get into our top 7 and start talking about these different stocks. If you are not in the habit of tracking your trades by strategy, then you should get into it. It's a great habit to be in. It is glaring to you when a strategy is not working and helps you to allocate money to those strategies that are doing very well for you. All right, well, let's get going. Here we go. The very first stock is number 7 is Bitfarm, ticker symbol BITF. I've talked about this many times as part of my value play. My average in it is still $4.37. I averaged down before. I had a lot higher average, but with this dip in Bitcoin that we've had, I've been averaging down as I go down. Well, now I've hit as much as I want to put into this stock, and I like it because now we're just above 45,000 on BTC, and they just reported huge revenue growth. The company did. They are growing at a massive rate. They are hashing more and more, and this is the best deal per hash rate in the stock market, in my opinion. I like this one for a continued move upwards. All right, let's go on to number 6, and number 6 is ticker symbol ETHE, and you have to have a certain type of brokerage account to buy this. This is an OTC, and it's based on Ethereum. This is the Grayscale Ethereum Trust, and this is one I talked about 2 weeks ago in my top 7 video, and it has really shot up and done very well. Continue to hold this. This is a long-term value play. My average in it is $20.45. Since calling this out, it is up 38.31%. So doing very well. And so as we look at ETHE, you can see we've had this nice move right here. Now we've come back onto this support level, and we're starting to move upwards again. Getting past this level of 29.75 is a big deal. As we move upwards, you can see we have positive momentum here. We are getting a little bit overbought, but this is based on the price of Ethereum. So you need to be watching if Ethereum is overbought, not necessarily this stock. And so this should continue to really move upwards, in my opinion, as Ethereum becomes lower and lower circulation available. There is nowhere for the price to go but up on this, in my opinion. I like this for a big move. All right, let's go to number 5, and number 5 is a big one. This is Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. This is a stock split run-up strategy that I have that has done so well. Names like Tesla, names like Apple, made a lot of money on that, made a lot of money on Nvidia during its stock split. And now we have Amazon with a 20-to-1 stock split, very popular stocks. This strategy works well with popular stocks. And since calling this out, is up 6.39%. Like this for a continued move. I don't think we're anywhere near it getting crazy by any means. I like this for continued move upwards, at least to overbought levels here on the RSI, and it is down here right around 57, so it's got some ways to go and some more movement to go. Expecting a nice run on this. Hopefully all of you got in on this 2 weeks ago when I started talking about this. Like this to continue moving upwards. All right, let's go on to number 4, and number 4 is GameStop. Ticker symbol GME. And this is a split run up, but it's also a squeeze play. And I just played this for a huge gain. And now I'm looking back at it. Why? Because of a possible stock split run up. So there's a vote coming up to where this could have a stock split. And so expecting this to move upwards. We've also had a lot of recent insider buying and open market. So I like that. That's check mark number 2 for this. And also a high short percentage of 19.76%. Those that are short on this stock may get stuck into a very, very bad position, and we could see another historic short squeeze on GME based on the stock split and insider activity. So all those things kind of put together, I like this one for a huge run. I am going to be patient with this pick, and I like it to move upwards. All right, let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is one I've been talking about a lot as far as the short strategy, and this is CRKT, ticker symbol CRCT. This is an insider swing play. My average in it's $12.18. Since calling this out, it is up 9.27%, and it is gaining momentum. Like this one for a monster move. Also came up to this gap right here and then got rejected right at 14. But still positive here. There's still so much room for this to move positive. We have a MACD cross down here looking very good. The RSI is not overbought by any means at 47 of 100, and so you can easily get into this. There's still some big money to be made on this stock. I like it to get at least above 17, and so that would be a really nice move upwards, and a continued move is what I'm expecting. This has a high short percentage. It has continued insider activity by Colin Moran, who continues buying shares each and every couple of days, and so all of those things are very good for this stock, and it should continue to move upwards and eventually squeeze, possibly even go to the stratosphere. So like this one for a big move. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2, this is an insider swing play, and my average in it's $6.14. Since calling this out, this is down 3.91%. But if you are watching this on YouTube, I really think this is a great opportunity for you to get in on a stock that has gotten too cheap. It appears that we are going to form a double bottom here, like this for a double bottom move type look, and for it to move upward. Short float of 12.83%, and lots of recent insider buys. So again, this is another one where shorts could be trapped into this stock and be forced to cover. And with that high short float, we could see lots of buying and pushing the price upwards as people, as shorts lose money, become emotional, become afraid that they'll lose more than they actually invested, and exit those positions is what I expect on this one. So I think it's been taken too far, right around the $5 range, $6 range. That's way too cheap for this stock, and this one needs to move upwards. There's a 52-week high of $36.44 on this. So there's lots of room to the upside, and not really sure what the shorts are after on this, because the insiders continue to load on this. This has been a constant theme with this, but the short sellers continue to come in. I just don't think it's a good idea. I think that they're going to get squeezed out. I can see this being a really nice move. All right, I'm going to give you a brand new move I haven't even talked about in my Discord yet. And so you are getting in on it at the exact same time. So this is an example of one of those stock picks that I have in the morning, each and every morning, 2 stock picks for my basic members and higher that are based on insider activity. And these have been powerful picks for years that I've been doing this. And these 2 picks typically do very well. This is one of 2 that I would be releasing on Monday morning. And so it is The Metals Company, ticker symbol TMC. Eris Capital is loading shares big time in open market. Now, I have not entered this stock yet. I've done my research over the weekend. I plan on entering this on Monday morning, finding an entry point on it. If you already have shares, if you could sell me some shares real cheap, I'd really appreciate that. This is going to be a barn burner. I really like this one for a big move upwards. 218 is right at support, is where support is, and big resistance up here. Probably we're going to see at 317. So liking this for a nice move, expecting big things. The insider activity was very, very bullish. And this stock, it got way oversold after reporting earnings, which has been a theme here lately, but now it's starting to squeeze upwards, and I can see this one squeezing pretty well and doing very well in the coming week. I wish you all the best on the stock market. Please have a plan for each and everything that you enter. If you don't have a plan and you're looking for some picks, I would sure love to, at least for you to see what I do and for you to develop your own plan based on the strategies that I use each and every day. I wish you all the best, and Raythoven out.